Greetings, brothers and sisters. MZ back with another edition of Who's a Savage Now. Trying to give my boy Prakash, a little love. They got him out on the street doing man in the street interviews. They won't let him into the studio. They won't let him into the studio. They won't let him into the event grounds. He hasn't filmed 1 second at the U.S. Open Tennis Center, which is weird. Such a high-profile presenter for Tennis Channel. All he does is man on the street interviews with people and players, and then he attends galas, sponsored galas. Mandatory. That's him right there. Okay, let's go down. Here's a little taste of Prakash.
Worldwide, and I gotta send all kinds of love out to you for making all 3 seasons of Prakash Worldwide such a success. So as a giant thank you, Tennis Channel and your boy, we're bringing you a spin-off series, and it's...
And your boy, he grew up in Los Angeles. Okay, he grew up in Los Angeles and not South Central Los Angeles. His dad was a famous tennis player. His whole family is professional tennis players, brothers, uncles, cousins, and he grew up in Los Angeles, but he talks like he's from South Central. He tries to assume this rap persona with his hands, gestures, and his language. Yo, this is your boy. Like, where did he learn to talk like that? Because he didn't grow up in the hood.
What is going on, everyone? It's your boy, Prakash Worldwide, and I gotta send all kinds of love out to you for making all 3 seasons of Prakash Worldwide such a success. So as
it was such a success, we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get a season 4. I got this little spin-off called No Limit NYC. It's such bullshit. The bullshit meter is like off the charts here with this guy. This guy I wouldn't believe this guy if he told me the sky was fucking blue.
As a giant thank you, Tennis Channel and your boy, we're bringing you a spin-off series, and it's starting right here in the city that never sleeps. No, not toasted. Not toasted, huh? Risky.
This guy thinks he is just God's gift to women. Oh my God. It annoys me. He annoys me. His arrogance, his ignorance annoy me. I consume a lot of tennis content, videos. I watch a lot of tournaments and matches, and this guy just annoys me. That's why I'm making this video. No other reason.
3.
Like, are they 12? Are they in junior high school? What's happening here? See, here's this. This is the spin-off from Prakash Worldwide. This wasn't enough. We gotta rebrand it. We gotta have a rebranding. When something's successful, you don't rebrand it. You go with what you have. People love it. If it's not broke, you don't fix it. But this needed a little rebranding. So the muscles weren't working. The steroids weren't getting it done for broadcast content.
So, to kick off this series, I'm going to quote one of the finest to ever do it.
He's quoting, I think, P. Diddy. He's quoting P. Diddy. Who knows? Like, do people know who P. Diddy is? What segment of the population knows? What segment of the tennis-consuming content population knows who the fuck P. Diddy even is? I mean, what the fuck, dude? This guy.
In NYC, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, we might as well shine together. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and Tennis Channel, who you know do it better.
Who you know do it better. You're like, what the? Stop
NYC,
it.
I'll see y'all there.
Stop it. Oh my.
You know, he kind of got a little bit of a Rafa finish over his head, too.
Oh! Wow. I gotta get the no limit NYC. Oh my God. Here's how I know he's from LA.
All through my life. I was born and raised here in LA.
Bam.
Going to USC.
Born and raised here in LA, not South Central LA, Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, LA. Okay, so that's his show. That's his preview. That's his trailer for his new series. And so, what's one of the first episodes? So that's the trailer for the new series. Here's one of his first episodes. This is August 30th. His trailer came out when? August 30th. So they already had these in the can, bunch of episodes. They already shot all these because there were clips from all of them in the trailer where he introduced Jess Pagula, Sam Querrey. He hits golf balls with Jack Sock, and then there was even some stuff from this. But look, this is No Limit. It's a night to remember on No Limit NYC as Prakash takes us to city taste of tennis ahead of the U.S. Open. So 3-minute video. It's been up for a week. It's got 1,200 views. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this.
What is going on, everyone? It's
again,
your boy, Prakash Worldwide.
just
No Limit
again with the boy. It's your boy. And look at that. Like this could be a rap video, the way he's moving and talking. But just look the way he's moving. Like this. That's exactly how they move in like rap videos. They move with the hands and body and sway and like the shoulder rolls and like just like all bravado and chest pumping and chest slapping. And then he's getting into a limo. Look at this. He's getting into a limo. But the fascinating thing about this shot right here, is the background. Look at we got property damage over here. We got a homeless guy shuffling by. Does Prakash notice any of that? Nope. And look at his outfit. Look at his freaking outfit. He looks so weird. His pants are like up into his crotch area. It's just like, see, here's the homeless guy shuffling by. Prakash doesn't. He doesn't see this guy. He doesn't see the property damage, the abandoned property, debris in the street, garbage in the street. He's just like, I'm on my way to the city taste of tennis, and I'm gonna host and MC it. Here we better play a little volume with it so you understand the caliber of individual we're dealing with here.
What is going on, everyone? It's your boy, Prakash Worldwide.
It's your boy. Are you a boy? You're really a boy. You're not a man. It's your boy. Where did he learn to talk like that? When did he adopt this like persona? I might have to go back and do a little research, but did he always talk like this? I think with his physical transformation, because he used to be like just a normal looking guy. Now he's like super hulkish, superhuman Hulk, this superhuman Hulk-like figure, and he never misses a chance to tell you about it or to talk about it, his routine, his workout, his diet, how special that all is. And this weird haircut.
Limit NYC, we are going to one of
triple sixes, throwing up the triple sixes with both hands. Like what, dude?
Biggest events of the entire New York summer. And
wrong
that is
with
the City Taste of Tennis.
What's wrong? Oh, this, wait. Now see this bullshit fucking, he can't talk normally. Everything has to be the best. This is what Donald Trump does. Everything he does is the best. Prakash is just like Donald Trump in that way, because everything he does is the best. Watch.
Summer, and that is the City Taste of Tennis.
The best
of the entire New York summer, and that is the City Taste of NYC. We are going to one of the biggest events of the entire New York summer.
We're going to one of the biggest events of the entire New York summer. Really? A mandatory player attended corporate sponsored party, alcohol fueled party is the biggest event of the summer in NYC, hosted by your boy Prakash Amritraj.
Limit NYC, we are going to one of the biggest events of the entire New York summer, and that is the City Taste of Tennis. Your boy is hosting and emceeing the entire night. We're gonna see Nick Kyrgios, Naomi Osaka.
The way he's describing it, it's like, wow, okay, wow, you're gonna do this. You're gonna MC and host, and it's like, wow, and all these famous tennis players are gonna be there. It's like, wow, okay. That's kind of impressive. You know, it's like that's impressive to be able to say, but it's overhyped, way overhyped, as I'm going to show you here.
Garbian Muguruza, Eva Longoria, everyone you could possibly imagine. And I'm taking you guys with me top to tail. Let's do this.
Top to tail, no views, NYC, Prakash Worldwide. I mean, no limit, NYC. This wasn't good enough. Again, this wasn't good enough. They had to rebrand the thing like, oh, it's a spin-off, you know? It's a spin-off, no limit, NYC. Like, wait, why do you, no, I ain't buying it, man. I ain't buying it, no.
Something about that New York energy, make it feel like
Something about that New York energy where homeless, if you walk out of a hotel or an apartment building, you're going to see a homeless person shuffling by, 99% chance you're going to see damaged property, you're going to see abandoned property, you're going to see debris in the streets. There's a high probability, something about New York, man. Something about New York.
something about that New York energy, make it feel like you're walking to a soundtrack or something like that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Apocalypse Now soundtrack. He can't open the door. He's so feeble. Someone needs to open his door. Like, what? What? He's getting into a limo. Look at the property damage.
Let's do this.
Oh, wow. This is exciting. This is going to be good. There he is alone, arriving alone, walking alone. City takes the tennis. The players are arriving. And again, here's Nick Kyrgios, superstar, one of the best players on the planet, probably one of the most popular players on the planet, tennis players right now. They're arriving at these events. They don't choose these. Well, they have a choice. In their contract, I'm sure there's a clause that says you will attend a certain number of our co-sponsored corporate events per year, per quarter, per season. So these players pick and choose these events to go to, and they're probably contractually obligated to go there. They're not going there. It's not like a night out for them. This is work. This is a contractual work obligation that they're fulfilling by showing up here. Just want to make that clear. So Naomi, and then there's this guy. This guy. He looks greasy. He looks sleazy, slimy, not trustworthy. And that's the opposite. That's the opposite effect you want as a presenter, right? You want to be trustworthy. You want to be believable. You want to be liked, right? But this guy doesn't have it. He doesn't have that. And that's why I'm pointing this out. How would he get so much screen time on a channel, on a network, without the qualities, the characteristics that you need to have to be a successful presenter or have a show? He doesn't have any of that. It's all made up. It's all illusion. It's all smoke and mirrors with this guy. That's my point. Great music, great soundtrack. Cipriani.
Cocktail here? What do we have, sir?
So his first interaction is with a waiter. The waiter. No one else says hello to Prakash. This in a 3-minute segment about his MC and hosting of the biggest event in New York for the whole summer, his first person to talk to is a waiter carrying drinks. Just pointing that out.
Let's do it.
And he's going to have a toast with him. This guy's going to pick up his glass and like, oh, we're going to toast now? Is this for TV? Like, he's confused. And what I think happened is Prakash, nobody engaged with Prakash. He's alone. There's no co-host. He's so desperate for company, for attention, that he's gonna include the waiter in this segment, this 3-minute segment. And look, the waiter picks up the toast. He's not gonna drink it though. He's handing them out. He's not there to have drinks and toast people. So it's like so completely whacked. Like this is his first person he talks to at the party that he's emceeing and hosting, the waiter, and has a toast with him. Like, what?
Cheers.
And who's this guy? The next shot is him with his arm around someone. Like, what is going on, man? What? Why? Who is this guy? An unidentified man with Prakash with his arm around him. And then he's got to go over and get some chow. Does he approve? Does Prakash approve? Do we get the Prakash approval?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's vibing. He's coming over. This is the band, maybe. Band member look like the band members. Prakash has got to come over and be one of the boys. We're cool, right? We're bros, right? We're bros, right? Lots of back slapping and hand slapping and shoulder bumping. Y'all seen? Y'all. Where did he learn to talk like that? Y'all. His dad didn't teach him that. His brother doesn't talk like that, I bet. Why does Prakash talk like a rapper that grew up out of South Central? Y'all, this is your boy. Now, this guy's a DJ. I did see him do a short segment for TC Live, Tennis Channel, where he went around, and he was calm, cool, and collected. I like his presentation. He's a DJ, but he's a DJ. He's there as a DJ, I think, at this event. But here's Prakash, arm fully. It's got this guy by the neck. It's almost a headlock. Another quarter turn, and he could put a headlock on this guy. Right, which is weird. You're not brothers or good friends. You really don't do this. Do you? Do you do this? I don't know. With just people that are casual work people. He works. He's an employee. He's at work, and he works for Tennis Channel. So here's Prakash. He thinks everybody's his buddy. Everybody's his bro. He can touch them, grab them. Hug them, shoulder bump. He can just do, anything he wants with them. And I don't think people think that. Some people don't like to be touched. Some people don't like it. How does he know that? And we're gonna see him get some cold reactions here. But this guy's going, okay, all right, okay, I'm smiling. Prakash, he's a tool, but okay, we're smiling, we're on TV. This is gonna be on the video.
Diddy and Mace.
I'm just gonna ride this out. What's up with the P. Diddy? What is up with the P. Diddy? Fucking, how many times can you reference P. Diddy? Which people may or may not know. Tennis community people may not have no idea who that is. He hasn't been relevant for a long time, really, has he?
In the Fresh Prince, y'all seen Diddy and Mace.
Y'all seen P. Diddy and Mace. Now, Mace was a popular rapper in the 90s. And P. Diddy was big in the 90s and maybe early 2000s as a producer, rapper, whatever. But not now. So that's like a 20-year-old reference. Mace is a 20-year-old reference. And then he's going to say Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince.
Like something y'all ain't never seen before. Prakash, this is like something y'all ain't never seen before. Prince, y'all seen Diddy.
His first reference was Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. How old is that television show? That was Will Smith's stepping stone to stardom. It was a TV show, a really horrible TV show. And but it was starring Will Smith. And Jazzy Jeff was... Oh, no. Will Smith started out as a rapper. And Jazzy Jeff was his partner, I think. Yeah, that's it. Will Smith had a hit record before he had the TV show. He had a hit record with Jazzy Jeff, I think. And so that was back in the 90s, I think. Back in the 90s. Again, a 20-year-old reference to a community, a tennis channel, people that are watching tennis. So even if he's trying to appeal to the younger audience in the tennis community, they wouldn't know who Jazzy Jeff is. They wouldn't know P. Diddy, and they certainly wouldn't know Mace, who was he was famous, but just for a brief, short time. And then, so even if you're trying to appeal to a younger audience, the younger audience wouldn't really know who these people are.
Mace. This is like something y'all ain't never seen before. Prakash Worldwide.
Prakash Worldwide. I thought it was No Limit. Now, how many monikers can you how many show titles can you fucking be throwing around? That's weird because when something's working, you don't change the name of it. So Prakash Worldwide wasn't really catching on. So now they've got this, well, let's try this name, No Limit, NYC. A special spin-off series. Like, you know, Prakash Worldwide wasn't getting it done, in my opinion. And so DJ Mad Links, they cut to the next scene before he's even finished talking about it. Like, and what is he even talking about? A collaboration between Prakash Worldwide and DJ Mad Links. DJ Mad Links, right here. What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do? Rap? You don't play an instrument. What is he talking about? It's not clear what he's talking about. He's just blowing smoke up your ass, pretty much. It's just like he's just talking to talk, but he's not really saying anything. And that's what infuriates me about him being a presenter. He's phony, he's fake, he's unable of being real and having a real conversation with people.
I never seen him before. Prakash Worldwide and DJ Mad Links.
Yeah, we can't wait for that one. When's that come out?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Prakash Amritraj.
Good evening. How is everyone feeling?
I didn't hear any noise. Did you hear any noise? I'll turn it up a little bit. I didn't hear any noise for Prakash Amritraj. And look at his stupid outfit. People are just going like, they're looking away in horror at his outfit. Like, what is he wearing? Why is his clothes so tight? Like, what? Who is this guy? Prakash who? Like, people, like, I don't think he's as famous as he thinks he is. In India, this guy's probably, you know, a big star. He walks down the street and people flock around him and want his autograph and stuff, I think. But he didn't grow up there. His father did, I think, but he grew up in LA. He's an American. He's not Indian. He looks Indian, but he's American all through and through. Born and raised.
Prakash Amritraj.
Good evening. How is everyone feeling? Can I get a little noise tonight?
Nope, no noise for you, Prakash. No noise for you. No noise for you. No noise for you. I got to pause here because I have another video I want to show you. Just 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear much noise.
It is a very special evening.
Look at what he's wearing.
Let me hear you guys.
Look at what he's wearing.
It is a very special
Look at it.
evening.
No socks.
Let me hear you guys.
No socks. High water dress pants. Floodwater dress pants. I'm sorry, we're getting a little wind event here. Wind event.
It is a very special evening.
Look at the no socks, floodwater dress pants. There's like a 4 or 5 inch between the bottom of his pants and his shoes. And then the pants.
Let me hear you guys. Who's ready to have
the pants are so tight. It's like, is it even comfortable to walk around in clothing that's that form-fitting? Is it who's comfortable walking around in clothes like that? Women dress like that. Women wear tight clothing to show off their physiques, and so does Prakash. Prakash wears very tight clothing to show off his physique like a woman does.
How is everyone feeling? Can I get a little noise?
Can I get a little? Everyone's feeling like, who is this guy? Who is this? Now remember when he said, the biggest event of the summer in NYC, and I'm going to host it, your boy, Prakash. This is the reaction he's getting. Nobody really knows who he is. Nobody's really excited to see him. I showed you his YouTube page in my last video. He has 25 followers on his YouTube channel, the Prakash Amritraj channel. This guy has no audience outside of the built-in tennis channel audience. And when they try to force him on an audience, this is what happens. He doesn't get any noise, no reaction, nothing.
How is everyone feeling? Can I get a little noise tonight? It is a very special evening. Let me hear you guys.
Let me hear you guys.
Who's ready to have the best?
Another 666. Another 666. Hey, who's ready to have the best? Now, again, he's going to say this. Who wants to have the best city taste of tennis in 25 years? This is going to be the best one in 2.5 decades of these events.
We have had in the last 25 years. Let me hear you guys. Eva Longoria, Garbine Muguruza are going to be...
Let me hear you guys. Woo! Woo!
Eva Longoria, Garbine Muguruza are going to be making some tequila cocktails at tennis we have had.
See, okay, they're tennis stars. Eva Longoria, I don't know. She's maybe a reality TV show star. I don't know. But they're pouring drinks. It's getting real sketchy at this point, this event. It's getting real sketchy. It's all made up. It's all mandatory for these celebrities to show up. Maybe some of them come because it's a good opportunity to network or whatever. But the players didn't, oh, I got to go to the City Taste of Tennis. It wasn't their this is work. This is a work obligation for them. And he's working as well. He's getting paid as well. But he's not the superstar that he thinks he is. And I hope I'm pointing that out.
The best taste of tennis we have had in the last 25 years. Let me hear you guys.
See, now, who talks like that? Who do we know that was famous for 4 years ago, for 4 years, a famous high government official that everything he does and talks about is the best? The best. Who was that person? And how criticized and was he for talking like that? But here, this guy does the same. This is the same style, the same thing. Everything is the best. This City Taste of Tennis is the best, the biggest event in NYC this summer. Not true. I find it hard to be true. I don't believe it. And this night, this one is going to be the best one out of the last 25 years, which again, I don't believe. But so why is he even talking like that? Why? It's too much. It's over the top, blowing smoke. That's something that is about something that's not true, and something. If you're a presenter, and you feel you have to do that, then you're lacking in the essential skills that you need for the job that you're trying to do. That's evidence to me that you lack the essential skills. That's why you have to go over the top and lie and bullshit to people about the best this, the best that. Your boy, you have to take on a different speaking affect. Y'all, this is your boy, and it's just. It's all an act. It's all phony. It's not really who he is, and he has no skills as a presenter. He's competent with the interviews. I pointed that out in my last video. He is competent talking to players when he maintains a professional demeanor and attitude and vocabulary. But as soon as he becomes Prakash, worldwide, he becomes like a cartoon character, like just a parody of somebody that's presenting.
Hey guys. Eva Longoria, Garbine Muguruza.
Look at the audience.
They're all. Muguruza are going to be making some tequila cocktails.
I guess
we have had in the last 25 years. Let me hear you guys.
How long can he hold that? Look at this audience. Do they look like excited to see him? This guy's looking at something over there. He's looking at something over there. He's reading something on his phone. These girls are filming. She's looking. Are they like arms up with lighters going for Prakash? No. There's no excitement here. There's no. They may be. Oh, he must be famous. Let's film him, kind of thing. But there's no natural, organic excitement or interest for Prakash here that I can see. And how long can he hold that 666? How long can he hold that 666 for?
Best taste of tennis we have had in the last 25 years. Let me hear you guys.
It's a long. Let me hear you guys. Yeah. Here's Garbine Muguruza. Here's Eva Longoria. I don't know who she is. The name sounds familiar. Maybe reality TV. But they're pouring drinks. Prakash is gonna come over and see what's going on. But he's gonna get the cold shoulder. Watch. I've watched this a few times. Watch.
Are going to be making some tequila cocktails over there. Hopefully you guys.
That's the highlight of the event. No, I mean that's what he's announcing from the stage. Are you ready to have the best night of 25 years in the last 25 years? Look who we got making cocktails. Right there. That's the best of 25 years. They're mixing drinks. Yeah. That's his that's the first thing he says after this is going to be the best thing in 25 years. Look who's mixing drinks over there. Like, dude.
You guys will have a few of those, get a little bit more rowdy.
I don't think so. Not for you, Prakash. Because he's like, because he got like a poor reception. So he's like, maybe you guys will have a few drinks and you'll be able to applaud for me, make some noise for me. He's because nobody's impressed with him.
You guys will have a few of those, get a little bit more rowdy. Because that's what we're doing tonight.
That's what we're doing tonight. Then he toasts with JJ Wolf. But he can't just do a normal toast like a normal person, like a professional man that's working. Watch what he has to do. Watch what he has to do. JJ. Is it JJ? No, okay. He did do a normal drink with JJ. An unidentified individual, Garbine.
Garbine, are you going heavy with the pour? Or...
Now, here he is. They never show how he works his way over to these people. They just show like he's already there. How did he work his way over here? How did he work his way over here? But Garbine doesn't even look at him, ever. I don't think. She doesn't even look at him. Then she doesn't even look at him in that shot. Watch.
Are you going heavy with the pour or like?
They just show him all of a sudden he's right in her ear, right? They don't show how he got over there or like any resistance that might have been put up for him to get close. She doesn't want to talk to him. She doesn't even look at him, right? She doesn't even look at him. Oh, she is looking at him right here. She's looking at him right here. Just saying, uh-oh. I gotta get away from this guy.
With the pour or light?
And then she doesn't answer. There's no answer. She doesn't answer him. She's handing out drinks. Prakash is still right in her ear, trying to close in and close this deal and get his hands on, get grabby with her. Because he's drinking and she's handing out drinks, but she wants nothing to do with him. You know what this reminds me of?
That is exceptional. That's so good.
And then she said, yep, get the fuck out of here. She doesn't even look at him. And you know what this reminds me of? Remember when Biden was at the White House and nobody was paying attention to him? That's Prakash. This is Prakash. Oh man, Garbine doesn't want to talk to me? Garbine! Hey, are you pouring heavy? Are you pouring heavy or light with these? Garbine! Garbine! Are you going heavy or light with these? Garbine! Oh, Garbine! No, see, he didn't get to put his hand on her. But he wanted to. He wanted to, like JoJo. JoJo's handsy. JoJo's groper. JoJo is a big groper. Hands-on kind of guy. Just like Prakash. So there's a lot of similarities between Prakash and Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Joe Biden's very handsy. Prakash is very handsy. Donald Trump exaggerates everything, so it's the greatest of all time that he does and he is, and Prakash is the same freaking way. Watch it again, the whole thing, and let's turn the volume off and just watch the body language. Garbine's body language. She doesn't even answer him. He asks a question. She moves away. She looks at him for a quick second. Yep, shakes her head, puts her head down. I'm done with you. Goodbye. So now on to Andrei Rublev. And here's the guy. So they're drinking. They're going to do a shot, but he can't do just a normal shot. Watch what he has to do.
So be kind and enjoy tennis.
I love that. Cheers. Okay.
What is he, like in high school? He's got to put his arm up through this guy's arm, Andrei Rublev, top 10 player, I think, top 20. He's got to put his arm up this guy's arm, and they've got to do a crossover, like college, like high school kids would do, like games, drinking games.
Okay.
What guy does that to another guy? Puts his arm up and wants to have his arm there, fully touching with drinking and like what? Is he thrilled about it? Is Andre digging it? Or is Andre going like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you bending down and like over? You got your arm wrapped around me. Like what? Very handsy, Prakash. Very touchy, feely, handsy, gropey.
We are midway.
And again, it's like, for what? Why, you know, why is this allowed to go on? Why is he allowed to have a premier platform on Tennis Channel and behaving this way and talking this way and just being phony and bullshitty? Like, I don't get it.
Through the case right now, not to go up for the main event. King Kyrgios.
The main event. That ain't you. That ain't you, man. They ain't missing Prakash at the main event. But let's see if you can try to work your way into it a little bit. See if these players even acknowledge you.
Queen Osaka going after each other.
This is interesting, though. This is the highlight of the event. Again, this is a 3-minute video. This was probably a 3-hour event, or at least 2 hours, or at least 90 minutes, right? And he spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours there, and they got 3 minutes of content. Lousy content, if you ask me.
In a plant-based cooking competition.
This is cool, a plant-based cooking competition. I'm vegan, vegetarian, back and forth, but Djokovic is vegetarian. We found out that Nick Kyrgios was vegetarian at the end of his interview with Prakash. In my last video, I highlighted that. And a lot of other players are probably veg too, but don't make it public. Like, I didn't know Nick Kyrgios was a vegetarian. They probably don't want them making it public because they probably have ties. Corporations have ties to other corporations, and the meat industry is a very, very, very powerful and influential corporate lobby interests. Remember when Oprah said something about farming cows and not bad? I don't know what she said. It was 30 years ago or something, but they made her apologize or something. The farming industry. She made a disparaging comment about eating meat, I think, and so she got blasted for that. You can't really go against corporate interests too hard if you're too high profile. But if you're Prakash, you can get away with groping and lying and, you know, like.
Let's see how this whole thing goes down.
So here's the main event. Here's Nick and Naomi. They're in a plant-based cook-off. And Prakash is sort of like, he was supposed to be the MC and the host, but he's just sort of like Zelig, like this fringe character. This fringe character who's sort of walking around the fringes and the periphery of this event, and then trying to make his way in to engage with the players and get gropey and handsy and backslapping and y'all and my boy. This is my boy. This is your boy. But they're not having it. They're not having him.
Naomi cut those peppers up good, but I gotta check out Nick's station over there. That looks
like his expressions are like really like. He does these weird voices, and it pisses me off.
like one of my Saturday cheat meals. Looks beautiful over there. I gotta say.
See, he can't stop talking about himself. This looks like one of my Saturday cheat meals. Like, what's one of your Saturday cheat meals? Who the fuck gives a fuck about your Saturday cheat meals? What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. Who cares? Your Saturday cheat meal? This looks like one of my Saturday cheat meals. Well, I don't think your cheat meal probably is not a vegetarian, vegan, plant-based thing. So what are you even talking about? So here's Nick. Nick acknowledges him. Okay, now get back to the work. Nick gets back to work. Touches him. Touches him on the shoulder. Always got a touch. With Prakash, you're always going to get a hand somewhere. That looks really good.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That looks really cool. Oh yeah, but Prakash has to overdo it. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. He's too loud. He's too loud and he's too proud, man, to be a presenter. Sometimes for some people that works. For Prakash, it doesn't. He doesn't have the charisma and the charm that you need to pull that stuff off. Doesn't have it, and the legitimacy and the realness. He doesn't have realness about him. He's just a phony personality that thinks he's a superstar in his mind, and like that's his mindset, and so it infects everything that he tries to do and be on television.
Stuff, Cedric, that is the stuff.
And the players, I think the players know about it. Garbine certainly knows about it. She didn't want to have anything to do with that guy. Nothing to do with that guy. Nick engages with him. just for business. Again, this is a work obligation for the players, so they're at work. It's not like they're in their living room or somebody else's living room. It's not a natural, organic situation. This is a corporate sponsored event, work event for the players.
Feeling pretty confident right now. Naomi's feeling confident.
Nobody looks like they don't look like they're having a lot of fun. There's not a lot of smiles on the faces of the players, except Rublev was smiling when he was drinking that drink. But Naomi looks a little dour. Nick wasn't. Nobody's on fire excited to be here, really. It doesn't seem like.
About her side.
Except this guy. And so he's standing in front of these people. He's just like, people are going like, dude, who are you again? Why are you dressed like that? Why are you screaming at us? Nobody seems to want to talk with you or engage with you. Like, what's going on?
Nick is feeling confident. It is unbelievable, and that dish is sensational.
He has to bend over sideways and come up from the side here and tell him it's sensational. Like, if you're the host and MC, you're the centerpiece of the shot, right? This is a shot. This is a scene. If you're a director, you're looking at this. If you're directing this movie, this event, you line up your shots, right? Okay, where are you going to be? Where is he going to be? Where am I going to be? Okay, you're going to be there? Okay, I'll be here. Let me be in the center between you two so I can. No, he's off to the side. Like down, not even on the platform that they're on, off the platform, but trying to insert himself into the event that he's hosting and emceeing. So it seems odd. Like, sensational. Whoa! He said sensational. Prakash gave his approval. He said it was sensational.
Ladies and gentlemen, it might even be better than his first serve.
And then that's it. It might even be better than his first serve. And then finally,
ladies and gentlemen, it might even be better.
Finally, as it's over, he's the players, everybody clears out. He's standing here alone. Naomi's over here, Nick is here. He's standing here by himself. The stage is cleared out. It's over. They've tasted. No, he doesn't talk to Naomi. He doesn't talk to Nick. I thought he was the host and MC. If you're the host of a show, of an event, don't you go around and talk to the celebrity guests and interview them? He didn't interview one. He didn't have an interview or a significant engagement with any of them. So, like, what's going on? What's happening here? Ah, ha, ha, ha. And he's got that big, emphasized laugh, that barrel, that chuckle. He's a chucklehead. He's a freaking chucklehead. Anyway, I hope I proved that. This is Tennis Channel Twitter. That's it. It's long enough already. That's all. That's it. Okay. My next video is going to be finding your soulmate with guest Prakash Amritraj. This is going to be a real eye opener for you people. So you're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to take notes on this thing. Finding your soulmate with guest Prakash Amritraj. Learn how to identify your soulmate. Enjoy these amazing tips given by pro tennis player Prakash Amritraj that got his head into the space to receive the love from his fiancée in ways that he was incapable of doing so before her. Sometimes we are just in our own way. You definitely want to tune in for this full episode. Lastly, towards the end, we answer a few questions that were submitted by the viewers from a man's perspective. Prakash is my boy. He no man. He's not he no man. He my boy. Prakash is my boy. Enjoy. Please comment. It's got 1,800 views. This guy's channel, he's got 5 videos from a year ago. That's it. That's all he's got on his channel. He's got how many subs? 2.29 subs. Okay, that's good. K subs. Anyway, what did I want to show you? So Prakash has a fiancée. Prakash Amritraj, that got his head into space to receive the love from his fiancée. In 2020, in March of 2020, Prakash had a fiancée. Not just a fiancée, his soulmate, because he's going to tell us how to find the soulmate. But when you Google, darn it, where'd it go? Finding your soulmate. When you Google, well, I Googled him. When you Google Prakash Amritraj wife, nothing comes up, only pictures of his cousin married to Alison Risk. And there's no mention of him, a wife on his Wikipedia. His background, professional career, ATP careers. And over here, the residence, born, height, turned pro, plays, prize, they'll put spouse, and there's no spouse listed. There's no spouse or fiance listed. So something happened between March 2020 and now. He doesn't have a fiance or a wife anymore, but he's gonna lecture. He's gonna tell us about how to find a soulmate. That's gonna be great. That's my next video. This one's long enough already. I'm gonna put this out. Have a blessed day and be grateful. MZ is out.